Professor Holmes, Professor Habit, Professor Hayes, the whole UB staff. We decided we want to make a video saying how appreciative we were of this program, of everything you've been doing. We want to say that, well, I personally want to say that I'm thankful for the program. I've learned a lot of things through, be it critical or analytical thinking, or how to write better, or um, just how to expand my thoughts, expand my mind, and be direct and being concise in what I want to say. I think that a lot of the skills that I've learned, well, I don't think, I know, a lot of skills that I've learned is gonna take me on further, and I'm gonna definitely take the skills that I've learned and apply them to my classes at Mount St. Mary's University. And I just wanted to, say that I'm very appreciative, and I hope that you guys continue on with this program. Thanks.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Ryan. Y'all know, straight from Detroit. I first of all want to say I really appreciate Professor Holmes and Professor Habit taking their time out to create such a phenomenal program. It's meant so much to me personally. I've taken it to heart, and I'm going to take it back with me to my school, teach my fellow peers what I've learned, encourage my peers to enlist in this phenomenal program, and basically take advantage of the different opportunities that have been given to me. I came here uncertain on whether I want to pursue law as a career goal, but now this program has answered every question, every uncertainty, and it has provided me with a clear outlook on what I would like to pursue as a lawyer in my future endeavors. Thank you, Professor Holmes, Professor Havard, everybody, TLC, Hayes, everybody. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Well, the professors are great. I enjoyed each and every one of them. They all have a story to tell, and they all encouraged us to do our best, to strive for excellence by all means necessary, by any means necessary, I should say. The students in the program, my roommate, Pascal, she's the best.
Hi guys.
My friend Sean, Ron, all of them. Like, I just love them all. I have made everlasting friendship with most of them in the program. The network, especially my job shadowing experience. Shout out to Yolanda Somier and Lori at the Randall and Somier Law Firm.
All right, state your name, please.
Doriella Banner.
Okay, Doyle, and one question I have for you, or actually two questions. What would you say your favorite part of the program was?
My favorite part of the program was probably meeting with the judges. It was a very humbling experience, and it was very powerful, especially to meet Chief Judge Bell and also the other judges that I've met during this program. Learning about their humbling backgrounds and where they are today is very inspiring, and I really like that part of the program.
Okay, one more question. What would you say would be the biggest thing you want to take away from this program?
Hold on, let me see. You can't.
Come on, man, just answer the question.
You cutting all this out, right?
No, I'm not cutting this out.
No, I'm not giving you permission.
It'd be funny if you just leave it in. Come on, man, just answer the question.
Go to him real quick. Ask him.
No, how you gonna stop me in the middle? So, what would you say is gonna be the biggest thing you're gonna take away from this whole experience?
The biggest thing I would take from this experience is just collectively, just like the influence from the professors and the students as well. In the sense of the professors have drilled in us the importance of like studying, critical thinking, analysis, and all of that. And I feel as though even if we decide not to go to law school, or we end up going to law school to obtain our law degree, but actually not pursue law, but our life takes us on another route. I feel as though that's something that we need in life, and that can take us very far, and it's something that I believe that everyone needs. You have to be able to think critically and analyze everything that you say, because when you're able to speak effectively and you're able to articulate your argument, I believe people approach, how people approach you is different, and how people may see you as one way, and then as long as you're able to, speak for yourself and you're able to stand on your 2 feet, and I feel as though that, that can take you farther than anyone's expectations. And I just want to thank all the professors for everything, and I would love to come back next year. So, you know, when you do the reception next year and you invite people, don't forget about me. And I'll keep up and I'll keep networking. Thank you.
Okay, so Chelsea, what would you say? What has this program meant to you?
Well, for me, this has basically just been a crash course in everything law. I never knew too much about it coming into it. So just being able to take the classes with the great professors and getting to go to the firms and do the job shadowing, it's really just opened my eyes to what the whole profession is like and given me an idea of if I really want to do it or not in the future.
Okay, cool, cool. What would you say, out of all the experiences that we've had these past 6 weeks, what would you say has been the one that's been the most memorable experience or the most memorable event that's happened throughout this whole thing?
Throughout the whole experience, there have been a lot of interesting things that have happened, but for me, the most memorable of those would be the scavenger hunt that we did as a group. I think it was the first or second weekend where we didn't know each other too well, so that was just a good team building experience to get to know people and learn how to work in a different, with people's different dynamics, and also to learn about the city of Baltimore because we went all over the place.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Any last comments? Anything else you want to say?
I just like to thank the professors and staff and all the people who participated because it really has been a great experience and I wouldn't change it.
Cool. Okay. All right. So, Hakeem, what would you say has been your favorite part of the program?
Favorite part of the program? Where should I start? Job shadowing actually was it was terrific. TLC, wonderful. It was spectacular. It was enlightening. Contracts, loved it. Thank you, Professor Hayes and Professor Abbott. Professor Hayes especially, the funny guy. He right here. But most importantly, I love family law because the cases that we read, I saw how it affected other people. And actually going to the family law court with Judge Osby, I really liked that a lot. It was just amazing. And the side conversations that I had with Professor Havard, Professor Holmes especially, about just my personal life. And how y'all doing? I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of an interview, and you guys are just like ruining it for me.
Sorry.
Side conversations. But the side conversations that I had. Hi Tyler. Hi Maddie. Love you too. But the side conversations that I had with those are our elevators. They mess up from time to time. But the side conversations I had with Professor Holmes really helped me out a lot. I want to thank you especially Professor Holmes because you really helped me a lot in my personal life and in my academic life as well. So kudos to you, everything you do.
Hello. So, I just want to start off by thanking the entire Charles Hamilton Houston program for enlightening me this past 6 weeks on the legal profession. Coming into the program, I didn't really necessarily know what to expect, but I'm leaving the program with so much more than I ever anticipated learning about the profession. I really appreciate from the job shadowing to going to the different law firms to meeting different judges. I believe the program allowed me to just see a different perspective that I had never seen before. So I thank the program in that aspect for everything that they've done for me for the duration of the 6 weeks, and going back to California, having some type of different perspective and view on the profession that I'm now definitely interested in. So thank you.
Okay. Is it ready?
Mhm.
Okay, my name is Blessing Adeye. I'm from University. I go to University of Baltimore. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, East New York, because Star City is in East New York. Professor Holmes. Basically, I like to say about this program that I really enjoyed it, and I think that I got a lot out of this program from Professor Holmes, Professor Havard, Professor Hayes, and Dr. TLC, and even Mark and Sydney, and all the lawyers that we met. And I think that what I got out of this program was basically a lot of network connections with the people within the group, within the scholars program, the lawyers that we met, the professors, and I think also I got a lot of like critical thinking and critical reading, and also looking at things from all angles. And let me see. The hardest thing was basically Professor Holmes always saying that that's not the right answer, that's not the right answer, I guess. And I'm going to miss everybody. Hug, big group hug, big group hug. I think I'm done.
So, Julian, got a few questions for you. First and foremost, what would you say has been the most eventful experience you've had at the program?
Most eventful experience, I would have to say, would be, I guess, just the fun that I've had, networking with the other 19 colleagues that I have, other scholars, because, I've learned so much about them, and I've learned so much, I think, from them about the world, how there's so many different people, and you come together for a common focus, and then you get a lot accomplished. So I would say that in and of itself was, the most eventful, getting to be with these great people.
So, cool. What would you say is going to be the biggest thing you're going to take away from this whole experience, these whole 6 weeks? What would you say would be the biggest thing you're going to take away?
The biggest thing that I would take away from this experience would be to not give up on your dreams. Go after what it is that you are passionate about, and don't let anything stop you, because the resources are available, and all you have to do is ask and you'll find it. So I've definitely learned that from this program, that it's all about networking. It's about making those connections with people to where you want to go, who are already influential, and I find that it's been the most important thing I'll take away.
Cool. All right, so David, what would you say has been your favorite part of the program out of everything?
My favorite part of the program was definitely job shadowing. I was at the Legal Aid Bureau, and I was able to see public interest law, which was really interesting. I didn't know anything about it before I came here.
Cool. Second question. What would you say has been the most impactful thing that you want to take away, the most impactful aspect that you want to take away and use towards your future life?
I think trying to figure out what kind of law I want to do, we were able to get exposed to a lot of different types of law, whether you want to work 80 hours a week or work for people who need free legal services. I was really able to kind of figure out what I like to do and just be exposed to a variety of different experiences.
Cool. Any additional comments, anything else you want to get on camera?
Yeah, I just want to thank Professor Holmes, Professor Havard, Professor Hayes on the University of Baltimore for allowing me to be a part of the program. I really enjoyed it.
Cool.